Well, Celty and Porter were waiting for their delayed passenger ship. Everett and the Fat Controller were talking at an F station. Outside of it, anyway. The Fat Controller was wearing a white hat to keep himself cool from the heat. Oh, Everett! Everett! Yes, Everett, I need to speak to you. About what, sir? Well, a few months, a month or so ago, I got an email. Well, a place in the U.S., a museum. The museum the Fat Controller cleared his throat. The museum is home to a engine that used to work on the mainland. It also states in their records that that engine also used to come here to the Northwestern Railway a few times. Edward waited for the Fat Controller to finish. Go on, sir. Well, apparently the museum has the engine in question. Wants to have the engine come visit next month. Well, next month. I'm just waiting for an official letter about it. Understandable, sir, said Edward. It's not Mallard's brother Dwight D. Eisenhower, is it? No. Although he has come here in the past. No, it's not him. Unfortunately. But, the Fat Controller went on. This engine, as the letter on the email states, knows you and Themis. Because apparently the last time was here, he was spending time with his brother. And from what the record states, he last came here in 1955. Unfortunately, the controller the engine had prevented him from prevented him from coming here to the North Western anymore. Although British Railways wanted him to keep coming. Obviously, the man overwrote many of the rules British Railways had put down for the engine. Never gulped. He didn't like the sound of this. Yeah, Wayward, That man is responsible for sending that engine to the scrapyard. Unfortunately, for the man, the engine was saved by kind people. And no one in the scrapyard he went to wanted to get him. So you're saying, sir, Edward whispered, that he was never killed. Correct. But the museum is also home to Reggie Eisenhower. And one of your brothers is also at the museum. What? Cried Edward. What am I? Oh, sir. That's just marvelous. I want to see my brothers again. My brother again. He's not coming for a visit, is he? Unfortunately, no. About the museum promise maybe Christmas. The agent I'm talking about wants to reunite with his siblings. Because they've been left in the dark. Unfortunately, being left in the dark is no fun, said Edward. No, it's not. Anyway, I don't want you to be alarmed, Edward. Of course not, sir. Appreciate you telling me this. Although, I gotta tell you this, sir. Boko was talking about a visitor just last night. And he's probably still going on about it. In what way, Boko? In what way, Edward, was Boko going on about this? He was rather excited. Summer's always a busy time here in the Northwestern. Ah, yes. So he's excited to see somebody we haven't seen in a very long time. I think he was probably hinting at whatever. That's understandable, Edward. I quite understand. So Bobo probably hinted why they said it then. Most likely, said Edward. Scotsman said something just before he left. 2 days ago. Or so. Back on his birthday tour. Although the Scotsman doesn't know about the surprise Bluebell Railway has planned for him. No, he doesn't, said the Pack Controller. I promise to keep. You gotta keep that quiet, Edward. Yes, sir. So I can't tell anyone about this email you got? Nope. You cannot. I understand, sir. Oh, one other question, sir. Of course. With Leo in the works, how is it good to see the visitor? Oh, shoot, said the Fed Controller. I did not think about that. Oh, by the way, Edward, once I have the letter will say how long the engine will be here for. It, but what the email did tell me, that he's in very good working condition. He's used for taking tourists up and down the line, kind of like the National Railway Museum does. Oh, said Edward, that's wonderful. So, I take it you probably want him on the main line or the Farquhar branch. Wherever the engine feels comfortable, said the back controller. Me and him will speak about that. Well, don't worry, soon by the email. And once I have the letter, they pretty much said I can have him on any part of this railway. He can. He's going to spend as much time with us as possible. Understandable, sir. You don't think he'll visit the Bluebell Railway while he's here in the UK, will he? There's a possibility, Edward. Obviously, the museum was also in contact with the Bluebell Railway, I assume. So anyway, you best get back to work. Of course, sir. Thank you all for watching, said Edward. Goodbye. And I apologize for the awkward pauses.